I didn't I didn't think I was supposed to yet.
Okay, just so. All right, all right. Welcome back. We're here. We are here. Welcome back to another great episode of Enter the Tomb. This is the season 9 XPW Draft. Thank you, folks, for giving us 9 great seasons. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Before we begin, we would like to open the podcast for some somber news. XPW alumni King Zoe has tragically passed away. He was also my younger brother, so rest in peace to King Zoe. His real name is Alonzo Wallace. So rest in peace to my younger brother. And he was a member of this league back in season 1. Made periodic appearances. So he will always be remembered in the XPW family. So, but thank you, folks, for all of the wishes, the condolences. Really appreciate it, and what he would want is this league to move on forward as strong as ever, and keep his memory alive through competition and fair play. So rest in peace, King Zoe, Alonzo Wallace, my younger brother. See you on the other side down the road. Okay, but other than that, we are here for a great time. We are here for the XPW Draft. This is our 9th season. We have our 2 representatives from Carnage and Anarchy. We are going to get this thing on the road. Let me first introduce the reigning GM of the year, winner of last year's Hold the Line, the man on top of the world, Joe West. How's it going, sir?
It's going great. It's going great. Glad to
Uh,
be here. Glad for the introduction. Last season, you said it perfectly. On top of the world. I've accomplished everything I wanted and more last season, and I hope to keep that momentum going strong through season 9. And I'm excited for another year. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely, and of course, our Carnage general manager is not tuning in this evening. Of course, he's watching, but he has hired a new Anarchy assistant general manager. Is none other than the world heavyweight champion, XPW Hall of Famer, Prince Dalton. How's it going? You there, Prince?
Yeah, it's going good.
Okay.
I said I'd retain my title at Final Stand, and no surprise, I did. I said it in the last Enter the Tomb. And this season, as champion, I'm going to ensure that the A show beats the B show,
Nice.
and especially at Hold the Line.
Hey, so, these are different chess pieces moving around. Anarchy is going to be helped greatly by the assistant general manager, Prince Dalton. So he will be highly active in the creative decision and the managing of the Anarchy roster. Of course, Coleman, he is mad. He is angry. He is vengeful. He wants to blow this draft out the water and ensure victory at Hold the Line. Last year, for the new folks, if you haven't known, every year we have Hold the Line, Carnage versus Anarchy, Warfare. Every match is worth points, and the winning team at the end of the night with the most points is the Supreme brand. And that means a lot because it gives you voting power for the mid-season draft. It puts your name ahead for GM of the year, and it just changes the whole landscape. But everything starts with this draft, okay, to see who has the number 1 brand in XPW. Carnage or Anarchy, 2 brands are going to be going head to head later on this year at Hold the Line? Who's going to draft the better roster? Who's going to sign the best free agents? We don't know, but we're going to get it started, okay? So this is how the draft is going to work. Each brand will have 10 picks each, okay? If they draft a champion, the other brand has the rights to that title. Not necessarily the superstar, but the title. Now, if Carnage drafts the undisputed champion Evan, and then later on drafts Dalton, then Dalton will lose the world heavyweight title and be drafted to Carnage while his title goes over to Anarchy. Okay, so the U.S. title and the Intercontinental title will be on different brands. Tag teams, doesn't matter. Cross-branded, you can still be in a tag team. You can still tag with your other partner on the other brand whenever the GM books it. The other champions, of course, Hardcore is very fluent. There's no opposite of that title. The new Triple Crown Hardcore Championship is going to be implemented this season, which means they can defend it in XPW, EWO, our PlayStation brand, and X Division. Of course, he'll defend it if they have those systems. If they want to jump and defend it, he can. Okay? They have the power. If they have the capability, they have the power to jump brands to defend their championship. So it's just a lot of new things, a lot of changes coming into the season. But we're going to talk about that later. We're going to get into this draft. Gentlemen, do you both have your draft list?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the decision is who gets the number one pick. Like I said, winning matters. And I believe, as the president of XPW, I believe the winner of the GM of the year last year should earn the number one draft pick this year. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
It is
fair.
fair.
That's
I
fair.
think that's why I voted for you.
That's fair. So winning matters. Okay? What you draft, who you draft, everything starts here. No throwaway picks. You got to be strategic. You have to know who you want. If your roster is going to be active, is your roster going to be talented? What's going to happen? So y'all know the rules. We get one apiece. You're going to start it off. Carnage, you get the number one pick. Let's go.
Number one. You know, I think it would be a little funny to bring Prince over to Carnage while he's the assistant Anarchy GM and have the first world champion as my number one pick. But, you know, I can't ignore Evan had an outstanding season last season. While I'd like him to be a little more active, you know, when he showed up, he showed out. And so my number one pick for Carnage is Evan Ritchie.
Evan Ritchie, the XPW undisputed champion. Evan Ritchie, you are going to the Carnage brand as the number one overall pick. Congratulations. Okay. Next up, Anarchy. Who you got?
See, I don't like the guy personally, but I know his skill. So the first pick for Anarchy this season is Drew Drake.
Drew Drake. Wow, really? Your first pick? Okay. Drew Drake came very close of winning the World Heavyweight title back in Final Stand. But Drew Drake is the number one guy of Anarchy, surprisingly. Okay. All right. You're number two, Joe West. Where you going?
Two. Well, I'm surprised at that first pick, given the rules that were established earlier, but, you know, want to get some more gold on the brand. And so number two, got to go with the IC champ, Leon King.
The Intercontinental Champion, Leon King, is going to Carnage. Now, What that means is that since Carnage have drafted the XPW title and the Intercontinental title, that means Anarchy have the exclusive rights to the World Heavyweight Championship and the United States Championship, which I am the holder of. So if Joe West drafts me, I lose my title. That's crazy. So, but we will have to see what's going on with these picks. All right. Anarchy, you're up.
Now I know this next draft pick will hurt Joe a little bit, but the second draft pick for Anarchy is Sergio.
Sergio, the Triple Crown Hardcore Champion, is going to Anarchy. Sergio is going to Anarchy. So Anarchy right now has the World Heavyweight title, the United States Championship, and the Hardcore Champion. They are, they're stacking up titles on that brand. That's cool. That's cool to see. All right, Carnage, you're up. You're on the clock.
That one did hurt a lot. It really did. So, with that, my next choice for Carnage will be Johnny Prince.
Johnny Prince, the heart of Carnage remains on the brand. Johnny Prince is going to Carnage. Congratulations, Johnny. All right, Prince, you're up.
Okay, let's see. The third pick for Anarchy, I'll choose one of the 4 pillars from last season, and I'll choose Beatdown.
Beatdown, going to the Anarchy brand. Beatdown. Is there a methodology? Is there a reason why you chose Beatdown? Great pick, by the way. I'm just curious.
He's a reliable talent.
Reliable talent.
He gets his matches done. He talks his talk.
Nice. Beatdown, former Universal Champion, former Tag Team Champion, pretty much every title he done won. Veteran, Season 1 veteran. Beatdown is going to Anarchy. All right. Your fourth pick for Carnage starts now.
Oh, my fourth pick, I'm going to go with a newer face, someone who wasn't here last season, but I liked what I saw during the preseason of this year. And I'm going to go with Eddie Guerrero Jr.
Eddie Guerrero Jr. See, the preseason matters. They scout talent. They know what they want. And this is a preseason draft. Congratulations, Eddie Guerrero Jr., the son of the late Eddie Guerrero. Congratulations, Eddie Guerrero Jr. You are going to Carnage as our rookie of this year. Congrats. Top pick, top 5 pick of the brand. Nice. All right. Anarchy.
The fourth pick for Anarchy is a man not many people know in the ring. He doesn't really wrestle that much, but I think it's going to change this season. I choose Alex James.
Alex James, the enforcer of Adrian Coleman. He's stepping into the ring as an active competitor. Alex James starting out his official season here in XPW. Congratulations. Joe West, you're up.
All right. Well, for my next pick for Carnage, I'm going to go with a Hall of Famer, a great talent, and mostly consistent when he's here. I'm going to go with Sweet Tea.
Sweet Tea, XPW Hall of Famer, Sweet Tea, former world champion. Sweet Tea, you are going to Carnage. This is a good roster. Good roster. All right. Prince, you got your fifth pick to close out the first half of the draft.
The fifth pick of Anarchy is going to be a wild card. Because the fifth pick is going to be Miles Logan.
Miles Logan, the rookie, the walk-in rookie, Miles Logan. You are going to Anarchy. What a shocking pick. High up in the draft with champions and Hall of Famers. Congratulations, Miles Logan. You are going to the Anarchy brand. That's great. That's great. That's great. All right, we are halfway through this brand. Let me just get your thoughts on how things are going. Joe West, how are you feeling about this?
I'm feeling mostly good. I'm a little devastated that I didn't get Sergio. Dalton was right. He knew it would hurt, and it did. But I'm happy with my picks so far.
Okay. Prince, I know you're working on the behalf of Coleman. I think you would have some say and feelings about these picks being made tonight. So what do you think about the picks you made so far?
I think the picks, they're great. They're great. Let's not deny that. But Joe took some people that I wanted, personally.
Anyone specifically?
Yeah, I wanted the other Prince on my show.
Oh, Johnny. Good.
But that's why we have 2 drafts.
Yep.
So later this season, I'll get them back.
Nice. All right. So we are going to start the second half of this draft. Each roster have 5 more picks to make. And let me just remind the folks, thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button if you can. Now, whoever isn't drafted will become automatic free agents. That means you can compete on both brands until a general manager signs you into an exclusive deal. But as a free agent, you're not allowed to go for championships, okay? You can only go for championships once you are officially signed to a roster brand, okay? So Carnage or Anarchy has to sign you in order to compete for championships. So just keep that in mind. Now, when you're competing on these brands, you're going to be offered contract matches. If you win your contract match, you will get a contract for that brand. So winning matters as a free agent. Losing, you're just going to be bounced around until you're eventually signed. Maybe you've missed a pay-per-view. Maybe you missed a major opportunity. Who knows? But if you're not drafted, it's not the end of everything. You still have another opportunity of earning a contract to either Carnage or Anarchy. Okay? So, with other than that, let's begin the second half of the draft. Carnage, your sixth pick, you're up.
All right. For my next pick, I got to go with someone I don't always see eye to eye with, but somebody I respect his in-ring work very much. And, he holds a bit of power here in XPW. And I'm going to apologize for this pick, but I'm drafting Pharaoh.
No! I am drafted to Carnage for the first time ever in the XPW Draft.
I don't know why they didn't scoop you up.
The opposite champion has been drafted to the same brand, so that means I have to vacate and relinquish my United States Championship. The United States Championship on Anarchy is now vacant, and I am a roster member of Carnage. Oh, gosh.
History making right here. That's got to be exciting.
It's so exciting it hurts. So excited it hurts. Oh, my title. Oh, my goodness. Treat it right, Anarchy. Treat it right. Treat it right. Oh, man. All right. Coleman, Prince. You got your next pick.
Okay, well, I'll ensure a new champion on the first Anarchy of the season. But I feel like I'll have to go for a more reliable talent on the XPW roster. So I'm going to choose Adrian Atlas.
Adrian Atlas has been drafted to Anarchy. Adrian Atlas, former hardcore champion, is now going to the Anarchy brand. All right, Carnage, 7. Where are you going?
I had Adrian down for one of my picks. He wasn't quite next, but I did want to snag him up, so that's upsetting. So with my next pick, I'm going to go with someone who just said he made his return, who I had real high hopes for last season. He made a little bit of an impact, but kind of fizzled out a bit. And I'm hoping this season he comes back bigger, better, and stronger. So I'm going to go with Raid.
Raid is going to Carnage. He is going to be a monster. I see championships in his future. This is his season. He says he's quit all the BS in the past. He is done. He is focused. He is ready to conquer XPW. Congratulations, Raid. You are going to Carnage. All right. Prince, you're up. Where's your 7th pick?
I chose Miles Logan earlier, a rookie no one even knows yet. I'll go down that same path, and I'm going to choose a man named DK.
DK, you are going to Anarchy. It looks like Anarchy is focusing on the future, focusing on the enthusiasm of their roster. DK, you are going to Anarchy. Congratulations, sir. Walk-on rookie. He's going to do great things, big things here on the roster. So congratulations, DK, on a great pick. Joe West, number 8. Who you got?
Number 8. Well, I was thinking a good old friend of mine who, once again, is very talented. And I'm hoping to make a better showing this season. I'm going to go with Sean Masters.
Sean Masters, you are going to Carnage. Joe West picking the familiar faces, people who's had some season here, a seasoned veteran here. Can't go wrong with Sean Masters. He had an in and out season last year. Hopefully he can pick things up and make an impact. So congratulations, Sean Masters. All right. Anarchy. You can build it up a little bit. You could talk about him and then drop the name. You can't just, come on, dance a little bit. And Prince, you got your go.
I'm talking for you.
Now, another rookie that no one knows. This will be the third and maybe the last one I choose. But my next pick is King Hurricane.
King Hurricane. The new blood movement continues on the Anarchy brand. King Hurricane. So many great opportunities on the Anarchy brand. This is going to be wild. King Hurricane, you and DK and Miles Logan are going to the Anarchy brand. You may be friends, you may be enemies, who knows? But you're on the same brand, and you're going to see who's going to make it out the top dog. Congratulations to King Hurricane. All right. Knife pick. We're down the wire. Remember, this roster sticks with you to hold the line. Keep that in mind. Carnage, number 9. Where you at?
All right, getting close to the end. and want to make some of these last picks count. But I like the idea of building for the future too, and giving some new people a chance to shine, and come out the gate swinging. And even though I haven't got to see this person perform yet, he at least made the respectable choice to introduce himself, and it's a good start. So, number 9 pick for Carnage is VJ Pex.
VJ Pex! VJ Pex, congratulations. You are going to the Carnage roster. The second rookie, along with Eddie Guerrero Jr., to reach the brand. Congratulations on a great spot at number 9. VJ Pex, you are going to Carnage. Alrighty. Anarchy, number 9. Where we're going?
Now this pick, it's questionable. And it's not the high standards as Coleman would want. But I did see that he did run his match on the preseason card. So my 9th pick is Jake Titan.
Jake Titan he earned a contract roster spot, a draft pick. Jake Titan, you are going to Anarchy. Multiple-time lottery holder, former world heavyweight champion, former tag team champion. Jake Titan, former trios champion. You are going to Anarchy. Great. Congratulations, sir. All right. The last picks of the draft. Our next draft will be after the Hold the Line pay-per-view. I think that will be in August. So we're going to be sticking with these rosters for quite some time to develop your talent, make them accustomed to the competition, the speed of the league, and as well the new free agents you're going to be signing throughout the journey. So this isn't the end for those who have not been picked. You will have another chance to make it to the roster. You just got to work a little bit more. You probably prefer this path. You want to beat people to earn, because I think it's better to beat someone and earn a contract than getting drafted. But being drafted is still nice. I think there's positive to both sides, but just know if you haven't been picked, you will be a free agent until you are officially signed. So with that, other than that, Joe West, take it away.
All right, the final pick. I guess Dalton knows me well because I wanted to finish off with Jake Titan. And so it looks like I'll go down a different path. And I want to get another kind of big person on my roster. Someone who had some dominant matches. Well, he didn't have many, but I've talked to him in private a couple times, and he said he's ready to, keep his good streak going. And I'm going to go with the Hybrid Destroyer.
The Hybrid Destroyer, you are going to Carnage. Congratulations. That completes the Carnage draft list. Anarchy, you have the final pick of the draft. All these free agents are waiting for you to call their name. Which one are you going to choose?
I feel like I fought this guy all the way back in season 1. And I've seen him, come and go a few times, but I have faith that he'll stay this time. My 10th pick is John Bells.
John Bells, former world champion, former tag team champion, XPW Hall of Famer, John Bells. You are going to the opposite brand of your tag team partner, Sweet Tea. You have an opportunity to still tag whenever you want, but rise up the ranks of your individual brand. Can we see a Bells world title duo? Can Bells be the world champ of Anarchy? Can Sweet Tea be the XPW champ of Carnage? Who knows? But congratulations, John Bells. Welcome back. You are the last and final pick of this draft. You are going to Anarchy. Okay. The picks are in. These are great looking rosters, especially to start off. I feel like it was better than the last year's roster starting off. This is a healthy roster. A lot of people who are going to be active and getting at it, getting after it. Okay? This is going to be great. This is going to be great. So, this week, we have a rest period to finalize the rules, upload all of the arenas. We just need this week. Because next week Sunday, around this time, we drop in the heat. We're dropping the card. We're going to kick off Carnage. We're going to get this thing ball rolling to our first PLE Aftershock. It's going to be great. Thank you, gentlemen. Any final words on your picks or how you feel about it, Joe West?
Oh, I'm overall happy with what we're starting the season with. I got to agree with you. I feel like this season's draft went better than last year, and I thought last year was great. So I feel like we're only just going to keep getting better and moving forward. Looking forward to starting the season. Looking forward to seeing everybody show what they got, and I'm excited. I think it's going to be a real successful Carnage season.
All right, Prince. Prince, how you feeling about the roster?
I think it's an amazing roster. I wish you the best of luck on Carnage. I know Anarchy's going to just sweep Carnage under the rug at this point.
Well, hey, thank you, folks.
Hey, that's what they thought last year. Nobody thought I had a chance
I wasn't
against
in
Coleman.
charge. I wasn't in charge last year.
You were the team captain, right?
Are you in charge, though?
Never.
Or are you the assistant?
Well, I guess that's for you to find out.
Yep, hey, we're gonna save that. We're gonna save that for the rosters dropping next week. We're gonna save that for Hold the Line. Things are gonna be settled. So thank you folks for tuning in. Please, thank you. I love all the comments, really appreciate it. Thank you, Sweet Tea. I appreciate the condolences. Thank you everyone for tuning in to the show. Please like, follow, subscribe our videos so we can keep doing bigger and better numbers. I really appreciate for you to tuning in to XPW Enter the Tomb, the XPW Draft. We'll see you next time.